Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm here with Spirit, and we have a video message for Aries placement. If you're new to my channel and you would like to subscribe, please do. If this video resonates with you, please hit the like and share button for me. If you're returning back, thank you and welcome back. Remember that cross watchers are welcome, so roles could be reversed. So switch it and reverse it if you need to. I want to say thank you, Aries, for always showing love and support on your videos and on my channel. I truly do appreciate it. I appreciate you, so thank you. Alright, Spirit, let's get busy here for messages for Aries. Please remember to continue to like, share, and comment to continue to get more and extra videos. I do appreciate it. Alright, for Aries, please. Alright, with a sneaky snake going behind your back, deceitful or swindler. What else for Aries? Okay, been burned. Afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma, or runs away. So this sneaky snake could have burned you here, Aries, okay? Or the sneaky snake always runs away, okay? They have unhealed pain and trauma. Okay, what else for Aries? Some of you could be afraid to love again, all right? Because you dealt with somebody sneaky, a sneaky snake. One more for Aries. Yeah, we have crushed. You're hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. Give me crushed for Aries. Yeah, so we have drinking or toxic lifestyle, right? So somebody could definitely have a drinking problem here, Aries, right? A very toxic lifestyle here, okay? And they crushed you. They could have chose their toxic lifestyle here over you or prioritized their toxic lifestyle over you here. So, right, nice. So, faith, healing, meditation, praying, okay, Aries? So, I do feel you are healing, okay? You could have been burned, crushed here, okay? But I feel it didn't wreck your faith, okay? Praying. So, definitely you could be doing prayer here, meditation work, but you are healing here, Aries. That's the underlying energy, okay? You are healing. For some of you, I'm hearing that you could be praying for this person because they're just not it, right? Or this person needs a lot of prayers here, Aries. Okay. Alright, so we have sneaky snake going behind your back, deceitful or swindler. Then we have been burned. Afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma, or runs away. This could be you or not you, okay? Somebody could just be afraid of love and they run away. Then we have crushed. You're hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. Again, this could be you or not you, okay? Alright, and then we have drinking that came out with that. A toxic lifestyle. So like I said, Aries, somebody could have definitely just chose a toxic lifestyle over you here. Or, you know, was on some demon time here or something. Alright, so let's get into it and find out what's going on for you, Aries. Sneaky snake. Going behind your back, a swindler. What is this for Aries, please? Sneaky snake. What is this? Okay, yep. Two of Pentacles here, Aries. So, definitely, this is someone that could have juggled you. All right? They could have been out juggling others here. They could have, if that's not it here, Aries, they could have wanted you to go back and forth with them. They had one foot in, one foot out, right? It was always up and down with this person. They were always back and forth, indecisive. Could never make a decision for the life of them, okay? So they could be definitely a swindler here in the sense because their money's looking funny. They're having a hard time keeping up with the Joneses, their bills, whatever. So we have Capricorn. I feel though things are going to be able to settle down here for you here, Aries. Things are calming down here for you. Balance is coming in for you and your finances. Sneaky Snake, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. So you could be moving on. You're moving forward. Okay. They could have tried to swindle you out of your good fortune here. Your Wheel of Fortune. All right, Aries. And I don't know how many times we picked that up in your videos here. All right. It's all right. I do feel there's good luck, good karma, good fortune coming in for you here, Aries. Things are going to go in your way and in your favor here. All right. Lucky changes, lucky breaks coming in for you. You're headed towards what you're fated, you're destined, and what's meant for you. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Sneaky Snake, yeah. You're headed towards your North Node. You're headed towards your blessings. Stepping into your purpose for some of you. Two of Pentacles. So this swindler could have wanted to, swap destinies here with you. Swap your good luck, your good fortune, your good karma to them, because that's what it looks like to me. All right? This is like some destiny swapping BS here. For sure. Okay? But you're standing on business with this sneaky snake here, Aries, right? You could be blocking them. Setting boundaries with this person, okay? You're being protected from this sneaky snake as well as your energy and as well as your destiny here, your fate. Okay, your good luck, your good karma, your good fortune. It's all being protected. What's yours is being protected. They are not getting it, all right? No matter how much of a good swindler they are, they're not getting it. They're being blocked. So, Leo. Yep. You're being protected. Queen of Wands. There you are, Aries. All right? Sneaky Snake. Two of Pentacles. This person could have tried to block you or stop you from moving forward here, Aries. By keeping you going back and forth with them. Having one foot in, one foot out because they wanted to swindle you or whatever. Yep. The Hangman. So, right. Like I said, Aries, they could have kept you going back and forth here. They could have juggled you, whatever, which could have got you hung up for a minute. All right? Could have got you stuck and stagnant or hung up. Or this is someone here, Aries, who purposely stalled. They purposely made excuses. They purposely delayed. Okay? Kept this stuck in limbo here. So they could go back and forth with you to swindle you. Sweet Pisces. But I feel like they're going to get stuck now. They're stuck, stagnant. Okay, what is this? Two of Pentacles. Something came to a complete stop or a halt here when you figured something out, Aries. All right. You put a quick stop to something. Probably their back and forth behavior. Yeah. So you're freeing yourself here, Aries. You're coming out of your head about a situation, coming out of the cage. You're free. Okay. They could have been trying to bind you here, Aries, to keep you bound for your good luck, good karma, good fortune, but it ain't working. So, right, I feel this sneaky snake now here, Aries. They're stuck. They're stagnant. And they have a lot of mental distress here. Okay? So, right, you're free, though. So, we have Gemini. Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, Hangman, Eight of Swords, reversed. Yeah, new exciting plans coming in for you here, Aries. Okay? So I also feel if you have a child here, Aries, they're very much being protected as well as their energy here as well, okay? But this is you having a bright future ahead of you here, Aries. You freeing yourself and new exciting plans coming in for you. Good news coming in for you. So, Sagittarius, I also feel you could have put a stop or halt to something, Aries, and it blocked out their new exciting plans to do something behind your back or be swindling you. Yeah, the devil. Okay, to be Sagittarius. Give me one more over here. And we'll move forward. Yep, Page of Swords coming out reversed. So right. The sneaky snake here, Aries, they could have been all talk, no action, or they were very manipulative, deceptive, two-faced. Okay? They could have spread misinformation about you, maliciously gossiped about you here as well. They could be feeding... they could be trying to get information. If you have a child here, Aries, they're trying to get information from a child about you, or they're feeding a child misinformation about you. Okay? But their mask fell off here, Aries, okay? Or it's falling off. They're two-faced. Very manipulative, deceptive. They could have been all talk, no action, because they were wanted to keep you going back and forth with them, up and down here, Aries. Okay, to swindle you. We have Gemini. This is someone that plays mind games here as well, right? Trickster energy, trickster spirit. Manipulative, very deceptive here, Aries. Could have been a Virgo, Gemini here. So, right. Trying to control, mind control you, whatever here, Aries. But they're definitely got some trickster energy, trickster spirit, tricks up their sleeve here. But I feel you're standing on business. You're not playing around with whoever this is. Okay, and like I said, if it wasn't them going back and forth, they juggled you. Yeah, literally, they're the devil. Operating on their shadow self, their devil self, their lower self here. So, we've been burned, okay? Afraid to love someone again. Unhealed trauma runs away. What is this for Aries? Yep. So we have the Knight of Swords here, Aries. I feel you're moving on, though, okay? I feel you could be focused on something else here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. Been burned. What is this? Yeah, I do feel you are doing your shadow work here, though, Aries. You're doing your healing. Okay, this is you. What is afraid to love someone? Knight of Swords. Yeah. So Queen of Swords here, Aries. Okay. So this is you having a lot of wisdom, intelligence. You gained a lot of wisdom here, Aries. All right. You could be kind of in this intimidating energy here. Very cutthroat. Very intimidating to others at this time. You don't take any crap. You're not taking no BS or crap. Okay. I feel your discernment is on fire here, Aries. You're raising your standards here as well. All right. And you could just be a little bit aloof here, okay? Or coming off a little bit cold to others here, Aries, all right? But I do feel you are raising your standards here, but I feel it's because, Aries, you see right through the BS, okay? You smell BS a mile away, right? With this Queen of Swords. You know the truth, you see the truth. So they better come correct or off of their head, okay? So I feel that's what this is here, Aries. You gained a lot of wisdom here. Somebody put you in this Queen of Swords energy. This sneaky snake did, all right? to have your guard up all the time. But Spirit is saying, Aries, okay, you need to let your guard down just a little bit if you want love in. And I do feel you are working on this, okay? So you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo in your chart. Yeah, been burned. What is this? Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel you see right through people's lies, etc. here, Aries. Okay, so it's you're afraid to love someone again because you smell BS from a mile away here. Okay? It's like you don't mess around, all right? Yeah, Six of Wands coming out reversed. So, right. Unhealed trauma. So this could be you, Aries, seeing the truth about somebody's struggling with their ego, their pride here as well. Their ego could be bruised, hurt, and crying, and they're the one running away. All right, this may be what you see if this isn't you here, Aries. Okay? There definitely could have been something that failed and didn't come together in the past here, Aries. It wasn't successful, okay? So we have Leo. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversed. Opportunist, swindler, right. So, yeah, somebody could have tried to use you here, Aries. They were opportunist, a mooch, leech, gold digger, whatever here, right? Musty, dusty. Somebody very unloyal, not stable, not reliable here, okay? Something failed with this King of Pentacles reversed here. This King of Pentacles reversed could be they seek attention from others, all right? They need external validation here, Aries, from others. They're attention whore, all right? So King of Pentacles reversed could have started a failed smear campaign against you here as well. Had flying monkeys come after you, whatever. All right? This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Cusper. I feel you don't need to seek external validation from others either here, Aries, with the Six of Wands reversed. All right? And that is just what it is. So this is a distorted karmic masculine sitting up here, Aries. Like I said, opportunist, mooch, leech, that would be a swindler. Unhealthy vices they have, all right? They want the status, they want the fame, they want the attention, being in the spotlight, the money, the business, but they don't want to put in the work to do it. Yeah, they're stuck at a stalemate, okay? Stuck at a stalemate here, Aries, because they're lazy or they don't want to put in the work. So, what is this? Been burned. So, you could have been burned by this King of Pentacles. This reverse. This could have been your ex. Someone you were married to. Definitely a karmic. What is this for Aries? Yeah, it's an ex. Just like I said. Hold on. Yep, so this is an X sitting up here, Aries. So if this isn't you here, Aries, that is feeling burned and you're not open to love again, I feel you could be just a little bit intimidating to others, okay? And like I said, it's because of the experience that you've dealt with, okay? But there is also an X up here that has unhealed trauma that's running away, okay? They could be going through a breakup right now. And they've been burned. Take it out fits with what's going on in your life, okay? This is unhealed trauma and pain. So you could see and know the truth here that there's an ex sitting up here, Aries, running away because they don't want to heal. They have past trauma and pain. Okay? So we have Libra. This is what causes obstacles, blockages in relationships or this relationship, Aries. Yep, Three of Wands, okay? So this is your ex, Aries Sun. So you're turning your back here, Aries. You could be looking towards your future, right? You're looking towards your future and you're leaving this person behind. You're expanding, you're growing. Spirit is showing me this King of Pentacles, karmic, distorted masculine, opportunist, swindler, whoever they are, sneaky snake, sitting up here, Aries. They need to heal their past trauma and pain before they can expand and grow. All right? So that is Aries Sun energy. They could definitely put you in a third-party situation here, Aries. You could be seeing 333. Yeah, you're seeing the bigger picture. All right, Spirit, give me one more. King of Pentacles reversed. Now, for some of you, Aries, you could still just have a little healing to do. This could be a fresh burn here. Okay, and that's going to take time. So, King of Pentacles reversed. But Spirit is just telling you, Aries, that not everybody's going to be up here like your ex, a sneaky snake. Not everybody is, okay? Everything is fine. So this King of Pentacles reversed here is out here pretending everything is fine here, Aries. Okay. Everything is fine, right? Give me one more. King of Pentacles reversed for Aries. Or Spirit is telling you everything is fine here, Aries, okay? Yeah, I feel you learned a karmic lesson here, Aries, all right, with this person. And yeah, it gave you a lot of wisdom. Okay, so that could be why you're afraid to love someone here. And you want somebody that has the same morals, values as you. You want somebody that's going to commit. They're going to have morals, right? So we have Taurus. I do feel on the horizon here could be your counterpart, though, with this Hierophant here, Aries, all right? After you do the healing and you're ready to love again, okay? Give me one more. Who's this Hierophant? But I just feel, Aries, this is you. You've gained a lot of wisdom from this situation, okay? Yeah. So the Ten of Wands, okay? So some of you may need to release just some past baggage here, or you learned a lesson here, Aries, and now it's time to release, purge, and let whatever this is go. And like I said, for some of you, it's a fresh burn. So we have Sagittarius. Some of you are just working really hard here, Aries, and like I said, you're focused on other things right now. Okay? Yeah. Hard work. Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Some of you do have something to release here, or just past residual, past baggage to release here, Aries. For this Knight of Pentacles, somebody stable, reliable, loyal, that you can count on to come in. For those that are waiting for your divine counterpart or a healthy masculine to come in, okay? So nice. There is good things coming in for you, though, here, Aries. All right, new opportunities getting ready to arrive for you with this Three of Wands. Your shit's getting ready to come in. You're definitely expanding. You're definitely growing. All right. What time is it? Give me one more on this. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. So right. Definitely, yeah. So this King of Pentacles reversed could be dealing with, right, financial issues and health issues. They're weighed down here, Aries. Possibly because you're leaving them out in the cold here. Okay. Or they're dealing with a lot of financial worries, insecurities. They're burnt out, stressed out here. You learned a karmic lesson. You're leaving somebody out in the cold. You could be seeing 555, Aries. So they're burnt out here, stressed out here, dealing with health issues, financial issues. They could be in lack mentality, lack mindset, poverty mindset, right? That's why they're sitting up here being a swindler, because they're in the Five of Pentacles. All right? Definitely could be seeing 10-10. They could have always left you out in the cold here, Aries, or they did. And you learned your lesson. Sweet Taurus. Yep. High Priestess. Okay? I feel you see right through whoever this opportunist, swindler, sneaky snake is. Yeah, who's stuck at a stalemate. So now we have crushed. What is crushed? Drinking. Toxic lifestyle. What is this for Aries? Yeah, death. So this cycle's over, done. Alright, you're ending out a cycle here, Aries. Something new is beginning for you. Transformation, rebirth here. Okay, so, right, something ended. But this is new doors getting ready to open up here for you, Aries. Okay, changes coming in for you. Swift Scorpio. Crushed, drinking. What is this? Death. Yep, High Priestess, Divine Feminine. Alright, for sure. So, cycle is closing out here. Again, I feel, again, Aries, you see right through someone here. Your intuition is spot on, okay? You could be moving in silence at this time. So, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody could have ended something here with you, Divine Feminine, High Priestess. Could be seeing 222. And it could have been because they wanted to go out, drink, have a toxic lifestyle here, Aries. I feel like you've changed, you transformed here, Aries. And maybe you don't go out and do that. Yeah, I feel you're at peace, Aries. You've healed. Okay. Somebody is still asleep here. That's why they have this drinking and this toxic lifestyle here, Aries. They're not woken up here. All right. But I feel that you are laying a situation to rest here. You're at peace. That is praying and healing. That is this energy. You may be praying for this person. Okay. Or like I said, they need a lot of prayers here. Definitely somebody's health could be decaying. They could have health issues here, Aries. All right. Due to this toxic lifestyle, drinking, whatever. So, Libra. What is this? Death, the High Priestess, Four of Swords. Your intuition is telling you possibly here, Aries, to continue to keep distance between you two. Or the reason why your intuition is on point here, Aries, on why there is distance, emotional or physical, between you two. Death, the High Priestess, Four of Swords. Yeah, because you're moving on from the past here, Aries. You're leaving the past behind. Okay? The cycle of your past is ending. Whoever is sitting up here drinking, having a toxic lifestyle. Alright. So I do feel you are healing, Aries. It's just maybe slow healing. Okay? Swift Scorpio, Sun. Somebody could have childhood trauma and pain here, Aries, as well, that they need to heal still. Yeah. Six of Swords coming out reversed. So you may feel, Aries, you intuitively know that trouble's headed this person's way. They're trying to run away from their karma, run away from their consequences, okay? You may also know this person keeps going backwards in life. They're not evolving. They're not growing to the highest, best version of themselves. You may also know this person has not detached fully from you. They've not moved on from you. You could be seeing 666. Okay, Death, High Priestess, Four of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords confirms what I just said. Slow healing, slow recovery, Aries. Okay? And that's fine. Somebody's also trying to escape having to deal with their childhood trauma and their pain, Aries. Okay? Page of Cups. Right. So there's new possibilities coming in for you here, Aries, for sure. All right, new beginnings coming in. This could be a new friend, a new romantic love interest. I feel you could already have a secret admirer. Somebody's secretly crushing here on you. Okay, or this person's going to be coming back around to apologize. What is this Page of Cups? You could definitely have a child with this person, or like I said, this person needs to do inner child healing. Yep. Two of Wands coming out reversed. So they could be coming in to apologize for some bad choices or decisions they made here, Aries. Okay. Or this is the sudden arrival of something new, a new beginning, good news coming in for you. Okay. New possibilities coming in for you. You could definitely be seeing 222. This is Mars and Aries. This is some type of co-partnership that did not work out. Yeah, the sudden arrival of a new love connection for some of you is coming in, okay? Somebody could already be secretly crushing or admiring you, Aries. Like I said, okay? It could be any of the signs I mentioned here. Could be a Capricorn. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? So this is also you being purified, you being cleansed, Aries, of this energy. You focusing on your own self-love. This is healing. Peace. Okay? A new emotional blessing coming in. You know, a blessing being handed to you here. A new beginning. This could be a new love connection, a new baby, a new business venture. Overflow of love and abundance coming in for you, Aries. All right? So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right? Well, all right, Aries. This was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in your next one. Thank you. Bye.